Oke, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, so welcome to interview test. So this is the last project in ninth grade exactly. Yeah. So you'll have three topics for the last examination. So the first is interview, and the second you have to tell about the project since seventh grade to ninth grade, and also the last is about country. Yeah, that you wanna choose in the future. Okay, you get it about this?
Yes.
Okay. So the first section is about interview. So later I will ask some questions and you have to answer it clearly. Yeah. So
Okay.
the score later 1 to 5 it depends on your answer. Yeah. It's too short or it's clear or not and about the grammatical too. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. So please tell me about yourself.
Introduction.
Yes.
Bismillah. Hello everyone. My name is Ahmad Noval Hisham. You can all call me Hisham. I was born in Bekasi, 16 September 2010, and now I live in East Jakarta. Um, and my status for now is a junior high school student at IDN boarding school.
Okay, so how many siblings you have?
For siblings, I have two, including me, three.
Oh, okay. Okay, Hisham. So thanks for the brief introduction. And the second, I'm going to ask about the skill. Yeah, exactly in IT skill. So how was your IT skill before coming to IDN boarding school?
Before I come into IDN boarding school, I didn't know much about computer. Usually, when I was still elementary school, I use my computer for only watching YouTube or maybe looking for drawing references for playing game and others. So I don't really know much a lot about IT, but after I joined to IDN boarding school, I know many things that before I didn't know. For example, I learned about making games using the platform Scratch, Buildbox, and the others, about making UI and also applications using Flutter right now.
Wow, that's a great. Yeah. So from zero, and then you know everything. Yeah, a lot exactly in this lesson. Okay, talking about the ability again. So please tell me about the ability except of the IT's lesson such as English and Dinia progress since joining in IDN Boarding School.
For English, before I joined IDN, uh, I think I already know, but I don't really master it, or I'm still like beginner because I don't speak English a lot. But in IDN now every day we must speak English, so I can evolve my English skill into greater. Uh, before I joined IDN, uh, I learned English only like from school, uh, and then uh, task, school task, and then watching YouTube and play game like that. But in here, I learn English more because I talk every day with English. And for Dinia, um, when I joined IDN, I was very surprised that it's very different from my elementary school. Because in my elementary school, there's no like sirah lessons, there's no hadith lesson, there's no yeah, like that. So it's new to me, and I think in IDN there's many Dinia lessons, make us know more about our religion, make us more closer to our religion, and give us more knowledge. Maybe that's all.
Okay, talking about Dinia's lesson exactly in Hadith. Yeah. So how many? Because in IDN exactly you have to memorize the Hadith, right? So how many Hadiths that you have memorized?
If I'm not wrong, I think 40 until 50, because now hadith lesson changed uh, to become tasin. Tasin lesson is we learn about how to become imam. So later when we become imam, we're not nervous, or yeah, we're already ready to be imam. Like
Okay,
that.
about the reciting the Al Quran, yeah,
Yes.
exactly. Okay, going to the next questions, talking about the ideas again, yeah. Before you mentioned about creating games, yeah, using Scratch or the Blue Box, yeah, platform exactly. So please tell me about two games that you have created using Scratch, the best game, and also Blue Box. Only mention the two games of them.
For the best game that I have made is probably from Ujicom. Because I made it from my own. Uh, it's like my own imagination. What in my head, I turn it into a game that I want. So I make a game. It's about like uh, killing the shark using anchor, and then we shoot it until die. And then the second one is probably defender. It's like uh, there will be some tanks that will attack the enemies.
Mm, okay, that's so great. So you create by yourself or a team for the last project.
For Ujicom, I made it by myself, but for the defender, we made it together with my friend.
Oh, so team, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so we go to the next question. It's about the experience. Yeah. Okay. Do you ever become the trainer?
Yes, I do. Um, at seventh grade, I ever teach with my friend. I teach in uh, Auto 2000. Uh, we teach about making website using WordPress, and it goes well, I can say.
Mhm.
And then after that, I also teach in elementary schools. There's many, but I cannot mention the name. And then I teach about uh, before last month. I teach about making a name card application using Codular, and then I teach about designing in Canva, making dakwah poster, and then also making a poster about cleanliness. And maybe that's all for me becoming a trainer.
Okay, become a trainer. So how many times you become the trainer? The totals since 3 years here.
For the total, I think um 4 times,
Four
if
times.
I'm not wrong. Yes.
Okay, so great. Yeah, you got the best experience. Yeah. Okay, so for the next questions, it's about earn the money. Yeah. So did you ever like making something like maybe design poster or banner or like mock up to the other people and then you sell it when holiday?
Mm, I never tried for earning money with the projects that I have made, or making something like banner poster or others. Never tried.
So it means you didn't earn
No.
anything. Yeah. Okay. For the next question, we still have a few minutes left. What is your opinion about IDN boarding school?
My opinion about IDN boarding school, such a lovely school with very good lessons. I learned a lot in this school, and IDN is like 360 degrees very different from the other school, because when I asked before, my cousin asked me about my lesson in here, and then I told it to her, and she said like that's it's very different from her school because it is very different. Maybe IDN is a great school. If you want interest in IT and want to learn more and go deeper about it, you can join here.
Okay, so like the most different at the end of the school is about the ITs itself,
Yes.
right? For the lessons. Okay, for the next questions is about the experience again. Yeah. So, what is the most interesting experience during learning at IDN?
The most interesting
Yeah, the most
experience.
interesting one about yeah the activity. Yeah, maybe the event like edu race, something like that.
Mm,
Camping, I think.
I think the most interesting activity that I already do at IDN is probably um, the events last time camping, because it was very fun. We do so many activities, uh, going to Churug and then also jogging at the morning. It was very fun. We also stay at a very nice place so we can relax and not think about any school task for a day. Yeah, it was very fun.
Okay, so it's like it's called mini rihlah ya. Okay. Okay, the next question. Where do you want to continue your study later when graduating from the junior high school?
After graduating from junior high school, I will move to IDN boarding school Pamijahan, because I want to feel new experience. I want uh, to know how to be like studying in different place, but it's still the same school. Um, but I want to get a new fresh start.
Okay, so you wanna get like new environment, new friends,
Yes.
yeah, and also new experience because over there you join the 20 countries, yeah.
No,
Eh, where?
Pamijahan.
Oh, Pamijahan, astagfirullah. Okay, sorry, Pamijahan, yeah. Okay, different. Maybe new environment and new friends over there, and also new teachers. Okay, for the next question, what is your future and why? What are you gonna be in the future and why? Please tell me more. I want to know
My
deeper about that.
future.
Yes.
My future. For future, I haven't think a lot about it because I still really don't know. But for senior high school, I will take design communication visual major,
Hmm?
so I can learn more deeper about designing. So maybe in the future, I will become a UI UX designer. Maybe. Um, and yes,
Okay, I know that. Okay, so yeah, you must make sure about that that you want to be UI UX designer in the future. Yeah, so you have a lot a journey. Yeah, for this. After junior, you will focus on that major, right? In vocational high school. Okay. So the last question from me. Yeah. Any word for IDN?
Hmm?
Please give one word to IDN.
One word, one sentence.
Yeah. Okay. One sentence.
Um, please be more. Eh, please never give up. Please
Never give up. Okay.
keep on growing IDN boarding school until growing more bigger and bigger and bigger.
Okay, amin. Okay, thank you very much, Hisham. It's nice to talk with you. Yeah. So it's been 15 minutes we talked together here. I think I want to know more about that, but the time is over. Thank you very much again. So I hope for the future you can reach your future as one. Yeah. Becoming UI designer or everything. Okay, thank you very much.
Yes.
Okay, the last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone. So today I would like to do my IT project, which is the next part after doing interview. And now I will show you all of my IT projects that I have made from 7th grade first semester until 9th grade first semester. So the first one, which is the first chapter, we'll go to 7th grade. The first project that I made is Crossing Road, which I made using Buildbox. This is a game where there will be one object that we will use to control, and in the front, at the front, there will be some flying platforms for the object to step on and to be able cross all of these obstacles. And then the second one, I have a game named Aquarium, which I made by my own. Uh, this this was not from project, but it's from um, one of my practical exam from 7th grade. And the game, how the game works is there will be crabs falling from the top, and then there will be a character, which is a cat, that we will use to control, and we have to avoid from touching the crab that keeps falling. And after a few seconds, a shark will appear, and we have to uh, kill it with the item. And then the next, which is my website. Uh, this is my personal website, which I made using WordPress. Uh, this personal website I still use until now. It's for uploading my projects in every subject like English, IT, and Dinia. Later, we will upload our project inside of the website, and we will submit to the SKL. And then the next, which is the second chapter for 8th grade. The first one, I have a UI design application which I made using Figma. This application is for reading. If you know Wattpad, it's kind of similar, and I use inspiration from Wattpad also. And in here, I try to uh, uh, redesign the application and also change the color to be like this. So basically, it's an application for reading or ebook application. And then the next, which I have short animation I made using Canva. It's a short animation. I think it's about 3 minutes. Uh, so the animation is a car driving across the road, and then changing a scene to the next one, and the next one. And then next, which I have um, a motion detector, which is I made using a Walkway platform. Motion detector is for like whenever there's an object that pass the detector, it will detect and then uh, will be yes detect. For example, is I made a project using motion detector, a smart bathroom. So whenever there's a person enter the bathroom, the light will automatically turn on. And then the second, I have weather station, which I also made with Walkway platform and using Adafruit also. Weather station is for like uh, knowing the humidity of the weather and then also the temperature. And then we go to the last chapter, which is the ninth grade. Uh, for ninth grade, since I'm still at the first semester, so I took all of the best project that I have made in ninth grade. For the first one, I have Talk to Me application, which I made using Codula. It's like um, we will record our voice and then it will transfer to the application and then uh, what we said to uh, this application, it will be text. It will appear in here. And then the second is calculator calculator application, which I also made using Codula. It's for calculating shapes and numbers. For example, a triangle, and then rectangle, square, and like the normal calculator that we usually use. Okay, maybe that's all for my IT projects presentation. And now we will move to Mr. Rizky if you have any questions.
Of course, I have the questions. Yeah, there are some questions to you. So it's been 7 minutes. Yeah, so we still have time for 5 minutes. Yeah. Okay, so can you tell me about the differences between Scratch and Buildbox?
Sorry, what?
Can you tell me about the differences between Scratch and Buildbox?
The differences between Scratch and Buildbox is not really much different, which Scratch is more easier to use for beginner because um, the the tools is more simple than Buildbox, which is a lot more complicated. Sometimes we have to use blocks that have to be connected with like string or line to the other block for Buildbox. But if using Scratch, we only have to stack the blocks to be able to make the game works.
Okay. And then for the Buildbox, so how many games have you created, Hisham?
For Buildbox, um, wait. For Buildbox, I have made a Crossing Road, Dino Game, Switching Ball, Running Ball, uh, cars, and from the practical exam.
Okay, which one is good for you?
The best one, which is the one that I put in the slide, because uh, I just feel like it's the best one that I have ever made, which is the crossing road.
Okay. The next move to 8th grade project. Yeah. So I am curious about UI design. So how many UI UX design have you created when you were in 8th grade?
For UI design that I have made, um, only one, which is the design that I put in here. The name is Galati. It's an ebook application for reading online.
Ebook application. So where did you get that inspiration?
The inspiration I got from, if you know Wattpad, it's also an ebook application.
Mm.
It's kind of similar to the application, but I redesigned.
So you customize it again. So with
Yes,
your
I
own
customized.
ideation like that. Okay. And then we go to the last class. Yeah, that is from ninth grade. So what are you learning in ninth grade?
In ninth grade, I learned about making application. Basically, for the first, uh, we use a platform for making application, which is uh, also like for beginner. If you want to try making application that's more easier, than use like JavaScript or the other coding platform. You can practice using Codular to upgrade your skill making application. It's similar to Scratch and Buildbox, only using blocks. Only have to connect blocks.
So the blocks just drag and drop like that, yeah, in
Yes.
Scratch. Okay, thank you very much for answering all the questions. So you may close this presentation.
Okay. Wait. Okay, everyone. Maybe that's all from me. I'm very sorry if I have any mistakes. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, so after this, you go to the next part that is presenting about the country.
Okay, everyone. So now we'll go to the next presentation, which is my slide about country. In here, I choose um, the United States of America. The reason why I choose this country is because it is one of the most known country in the world, and people maybe already know uh, this country, and also this country is very very popular. So now we will go to the first slide. Welcome to the USA. The United States of America is a large and diverse country in North America. Its capital is Washington, D.C., known for its government buildings and historical landmarks. For example, in, in America, one of the most famous buildings and historical landmarks is the uh, Liberty Statue, which is this one. Uh, and people already know it. The Liberty statue is put in the New York, and also in here the picture building of a White House. The White House is a place for a president uh, to live. And the USA has a population of approximately 331 million people. English is the main language spoken, but the country is home to people from all over the world, make it culturally rich and diverse. So the United States mother language is English, which many of us learning right now because the English uh, language is used in everywhere for international language, and also uh, in the USA it's the people uh, is not only local people. There's many people from all over the world that came to United States for work or living and the others. For example, like there is one example, um, like maybe when we want to um, take college and then we got to college in United States, for example, like Oxford, Harvard, or Columbia, or whatever it is, and so we have to stay in the state. That's why this country is culturally rich and diverse. Next, the geography of USA. The USA has a wide range of landscapes, from majestic mountains to vast plains and bustling cities. The Rocky Mountains, which is the mountain that I display, oops, that I display in the presentation, stretch across the western part of the country, offering incredible hiking and skiing opportunities. The Great Plains in the Midwest are known for their flat, fertile land. The country has two long coastlines with beautiful beaches along the Atlantic Ocean in east and Pacific Ocean in the west. So, this is the geography of USA, which is the country has two long coastlines with beautiful beaches in the Atlantic Ocean and also the Pacific. Now we will move to the third slide, which is famous landmarks. The USA is home to some of the world's most famous landmarks. The Statue of Liberty in New York is a symbol of freedom and welcoming sight of immigrants arriving in the country. So the Statue of Liberty in New York is actually a symbol for freedom and for welcoming immigrants arriving in the country. And the Grand Canyon in Arizona is one of the world's most breathtaking natural wonders. The Grand Canyon is a stones that live for 100 years, which is this picture in here. This is the Great Canyon, and the White House is in Washington D.C. is the home of the President of the United States. Other iconic landmarks include Mount Rushmore, the Golden Gate Bridge, which maybe a lot of you know the Bridge. Usually, uh, people make scene for movie over there, uh, and in Francisco and the Las Vegas Strip. Next, the American culture. American culture is a mix of traditions from all over the world. Music genre such as jazz, rock, and hip hop originated in the US and are popular all over the world. For example, like country genre, it's original from America, which is from Texas. That's why if you go to Texas, you will see many artists that makes music uh, with country genre. American food is equally diverse, with popular dishes and such as hamburgers, hot dogs, and apple pie. So if you ever eat hamburgers, it's actually originally from American, also with pizza and apple pie. American holidays such as Thanksgiving and the 4th of July. The 4th of July is the uh, Independent Day, I think, if I'm not wrong, are important cultural events that bring people together. Next, the fun facts about the USA. The USA is made up of 50 states. For example, it's like uh, Arizona, California, Florida, Hawaii, Georgia, Kentucky, Louisiana, and many more. Uh, each with its own government and culture. It is one of the largest countries in the world in terms of land area and population. The USA was the first country to land a man on the moon in 1969. If you ever see a video of a man uh, stepping his foot on the moon, for the first time, it's the first human that ever goes to the moon, and the person was from is from America. So yes, it has the world's largest economy and is a world leader in technology, entertainment, and science. The USA also has many unique foods, including dishes such as peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, deep dish pizza, and s'mores. S'mores it's like a biscuit and then a biscuit sandwich with the inside of a chocolate bar and a marshmallow, and you have to bake it so they will melt, which are popular campfire treats. Okay, maybe that's all for my country presentation. Thank you for listening. Now we will go back to Mr. Rizky.
Okay, thank you very much, Hisham. So it means you have passed all three parts, yeah, interview, IT presentations, and also about the country that you are choosing. Okay, so you may close this presentation.
Yes.